grow your business. And with that being said, let's do it. Five, four, three, two, one. And again, good morning and welcome to Good Morning Experts. This is the biggest and baddest CEO meetup on the planet, and I have the pleasure of presenting to some and introducing to others none other than the man that will be running this masterclass of the day. He is an international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He is a marketing expert, branding genius. He is a six-figure ring earner, first shareholder in the US of A, and the newest platinum shareholder, one of the newest platinum shareholders in Experience Financial Group. He's also a member of the ELC. We're talking about Executive Leadership Council. This man is proven with the plaques in the back. He comes to us each and every day, giving us Coach Erik's Play of the Day. We're talking about Coach, everybody's coach, everybody's coach, Erik Robinson, 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 Robinson,
Woo!
Robinson.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can y'all hear me today? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Woo! Did they got me in the 4K or they got me up in that 3K? Still got me in the 3K. They got me crispy today?
Crispy, crisp.
All right, cool, cool, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, if you are a life insurance agent and you're not using these AI tools every day, you are already behind. All right. In this video, I'm going to give you 8 simple tools and strategies that you can use to explode your business. Who's ready? If you're ready, let me say, I'm ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Now, I know I went a little bit of overtime, so y'all can give me an extra 5-10 minutes? We won't be here tomorrow. Can I get extra 5-10 minutes?
Let's go.
All right,
Yes,
let's go.
sir.
Let's go. So I'm gonna jump right on into it. These 8 AI tools and strategies you can use to grow your business. Woo! Number 1, ChatGPT. For some of y'all who are not using ChatGPT, but here's the thing: most of y'all are using ChatGPT like it's Google. It ain't. It ain't. Using ChatGPT, the open AI source, when you understand how to use it, woo. See, a lot of agents, a lot of y'all are using ChatGPT to answer questions, but you're not using it to run your business. It's a difference between asking Chat to answer questions, and then it's a difference to using to run your business, right? Even things like email scripts. What should I say to people? Training, creating trainings within yourself, within the chat. Like, Erik, how do I learn this? Oh my goodness. You know, everything. I use chat for everything. Producing brochures, PDFs, uploading images, using chat for and the things you can think about, chat can do it. Are y'all hearing me? It can do it. Now you got to understand how to use chat. And we teach that in our training class inside the studio. So I'm gonna talk to Uncle Jock and see if we can do one in December. I don't know. We said we wasn't gonna do it till next year. But you know what? Right now, we got to close out this year strong. I want, who's ready to start 2026 and making 6 figures? Anybody trying to just go, let's go to 6 figures
Come
and
on,
beyond in
man.
2026?
Let's get it.
Right?
Yeah.
We're going to show y'all that. So I'm going to ask Uncle Jock. We'll see. He got some things going on. So I don't know if he's going to. And if not, I might just do it myself. You know what? I might just do it myself. Should I do it? Yes or no? Y'all let me know. Should I plan to do one?
Should you do it? Yes, you should.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Erik, the AI going to do it. Yes. All right, y'all. Get your teams locked in, because if I have to do it by myself, I'm really going to have to limit it. Get your teams locked in. I'm telling you, you want to see your team explode, get them to our inside the studio, building your brand with AI. Don't play freaking games. Y'all just need to get it. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop playing games, get it done. If you ain't getting it done, I'm not going to try to I don't convince anybody to make money. I'm just telling y'all right now. But we had a young lady came through our inside the studio training. She was on the radio crushing it. 1 month into the business, she was on the radio. I said, no, you see me on the studio video. True. She was on the radio. Man, her, Dr. Martin, Miss V. Oh my goodness. They came on Dr. Martin, the financial prophet, Profit. Man, that was from inside the studio. Then Miss V, the insurance whisperer, came on there. Yeah, I'm Miss V, the insurance whisperer. Bam! I'm like, oh my goodness. ChatGPT. Here's another one. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready?
Ready.
Number 2, ChatGPT voice mode. Do y'all know I looked up the statistics? 90% of the people don't use it. Only 10% of the population are using the ChatGPT voice mode.
Is that attached to the same one, or is it something? Is it something separate?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it's a voice mode. Most people don't have activated the voice mode.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Now we talked about that here and showed people, but majority of people, 90%, only 10% has activated the voice mode, according to chat. I said, how many people have used your voice mode? I said, only 10% have used the voice mode. Everybody else still typing. I catch myself typing most of the time. But they're like, hey, if you're in the car, you're multitasking. See, that's how you know you ain't really using chat. You're like, man, what's that? Hey, honey, what's this? And you're asking people, and people ask me questions, right? And you just activate the voice mode, it just tells you, bam, 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 bam. Like, hey, y'all, what's 32 times, what's 85% of 1600? You're like, let me get my calculator, or I can just go like this. What's 85% of 1600? Oh, you know what? It can't because I got something else going on. So you gotta stop the other thing. Right? So I hit my voice mode, right? What's 85% of 1600?
Is 1360.
Thank you. So I don't gotta get my calculator out and all that kind of stuff. Are y'all with me? Like I could just automatically just go boom, boom, boom. Most like, let me get my calculator, let me pull this out. Why? You driving, you trying to figure something out, boom, 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 bam, bam, just talking to it. And it's going to find it. Are y'all with me? So here's the thing though, how do you use ChatGPT? Most people don't understand master prompts and how to properly use ChatGPT. Won't help you with that. Are y'all with me? We're going to teach you that inside the studio. Some people don't even know what a master prompt is, but if you've been inside the studio, you know what it is. Ooh, even number 3, custom GPTs. Y'all don't even understand. I'm going to tell y'all right now, what's a ChatGPT? Custom GPTs. If you understood what a custom GPT is, oh my goodness. If you got a team or you really, like Tawana, you should have multiple custom GPTs. Why? Because you're an author. So you got multiple things. So you need one that's writing in the voice of your anonymous author.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need another one that does Tawana the insurance. So you should have custom GPT. So the one when you're doing your authoring, it's giving you that. You know, I'm authoring the poetry, Tawana. And when you're doing this, it's giving you this way. But do y'all realize you can create custom GPTs? And if you're on my team, I'm going to start giving y'all access to some of my GPTs. So now you're going to be able to say, hey, how would Eric do this? How would everybody's coach do this? And you'll be able to ask the chat, and it's going to have all my thoughts, my processes, the way I think, the way I move, and you'll be able to write a text message just like it was coming from me, but it's only you, it's you. Right? So you like, because sometimes people are like, I don't know what to say. I'm not sure. I'm not this, I'm not that. And the chat is going out there in La La Land, because see, people don't understand. When you use chat, if you don't give it the information, it goes out and tries to find it. But most of y'all are not findable. So if I'm Gertie and I don't have a whole big social media presence or a presence online, and you ask chat, it's going out and getting Billy Bob's voice and bringing you back the information, and it's presenting it the same way we're presenting for anybody. Are y'all catching me? You're thinking, but for me, I have a lot of content out there. So even this YouTube right now, Tawana, you can probably have a lot of content because now you're on our channel. So when you think about chat, it goes into YouTube, looks at all your transcripts and sees how you talk.
Mm-hmm.
And so it has your voice. But how about if I could give y'all my custom GPT? And he's like, well, I want to respond to somebody with this. I want to say this. I want to build this, right? And you already know exactly how I would do it. I'm not sure what kind of post I should make, what I should say. Man, and I'm not saying I'm a superstar, but you can use some of my things to respond to even your team, to respond to different things. How do I make a message to this person? Are y'all catching me? So I'm going to be sharing some of my custom GPTs just with my team. You say, Eric, what if I'm not on your team? I'm sorry. You join. So, so that's cool. Some of y'all can do the same thing. So Tawana, you may have some custom GPTs for your team because you're a poet. You're different things, right? So y'all catching me? Ooh, see, some of y'all didn't realize that. Type in, so shout out. If you did not realize you can create a custom GPT for your team for different people, who didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I feel like Troy the Gandies. I'm trying to tell you. Number 4, CapCut, right? That's just a social. Some people use CapCut. I know quite a few people use CapCut. That's a video editing tool. I've been using this other one called Riverside. I like Riverside. It's easy for me. You got CapCut, you got Opus Clip, but some kind of video editing tool you should be using. Why? So now you can create nice content. Boom, 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 boom. You just boom, boom, boom. Put it together. Are y'all with me? And create reels, and things can start being attractive. Just Eric, you know what? Chop it up, make it, edit it, boom, bam, put it together. There you go. I got reels that I've done for people on this call from this call. Like, what you talking about, Willis? See, some of y'all still trying to figure like, well, I don't know what to say. I don't know if I got anything to say. Who want to listen to me? Should they listen to me? I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't, right? Should you listen to you? I don't know. Should you listen to you? Maybe so, maybe not. But it all depends. Let me see something here. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. I'm gonna share my screen. Something I don't do often, but I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna go share my screen really quickly, okay? Just so y'all can kind of see, like, what do you mean? What happens? So these are just like my shorts, right? That I have put together using these technology tools. But check it out. This is somebody from the morning call.
When you commit to buying these 10 tickets, what you're doing is you're supporting USAX, those that are putting on this event for us. We have to recognize that we get a lot of free training. This is every day, every morning free. And, the orchestrators of these events have a cost. They have an expense, especially when they rent the hotel and do all of that type of stuff. So by you supporting in that event, now, when you mature and you start doing your events and looking for support, you're going to get that same support in return. So it's about reciprocity, or if I say that word right, you reap what you sow, basically. So it's make it a point to attend these events and bring somebody. Don't just buy your ticket and come, get them in the room so that now they can possibly join your team by the end of the event.
So that was Tony Burt, one of our team members, talking on this morning call. Y'all with me? I just took this call clip, boom, 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 edited it. See, some of y'all do this every day, you would pass the ball. But I don't got no content. You do it every day, you would pass the ball. You got to learn how to go to my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to Everybody's Coach Erik, just go to YouTube, Everybody's Coach Erik. If you're on this line, you should subscribe. Like and subscribe. Comment on it. But some of y'all got your own clips now. And you can take that clip, use one of those things like a CapCut, Opus Clip, or Riverside. Take these videos y'all got and repackage and repost it. And it has the B-rolls and all the extra little images y'all seen there. You don't even have to be fancy. You just got to be able to upload. Click, 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 click. And some of these, you can start them for free. What? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Say yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because some of y'all here every day, right? And you're like, but I don't get, but you're not using the tools. AI can do all the editing for you. Canva, number 5, Canva. If you're not using Canva, I remember Uncle Jock turned me on to Canva over about a couple of years ago to we was doing a level up conference. And back then, Dr. Mary's like, I need everything in Google Slides. Put it in Google Slides or PowerPoint, right? We use Google Slides. And I'm surprised. He was ahead of Dr. Mary. She usually knows all the technology. And he's like, I want to put mine in Canva. I'm doing mine in Canva. I'm like, Canva? Man, we can't. She need Google Slides. She's like, let me try to figure out how to download it from Canva. I was like, let me see this Canva he's talking about. Because if Uncle Jock, because, he ain't usually the most technical person, especially going back 2 years ago. He's changed now. Now he's Uncle Jock AI. But I knew he knows marketing slides because he does marketing and branding for the DC, a lot of DC entertainers. So he was making flyers using Canva. He was like, man, he made all the flyers for us. And I'm like, man, let me just check out this Canva thing. Now with Canva, you can go to Canva AI and have it do things for you like clockwork magic and create the flyer and create the slide for you. Wait, hold, wait, what? Like, well, what do I want to post? You can say, create me a slide about anything. And Canva has an AI and it'll build the whole flyer and everything for you. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
It builds it for you. Creates it for you. You ain't got to do it. Even chat can just create and build something for you without you even doing it. It just goes boom, 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 boom. Create it, build it, and bam, there you go. So you can use Canva AI. I'm trying to tell you, that's a tool. If you're not using Canva, oh my goodness. The number 6, and it's Otter. Man, Otter is a good one. Otter's a good note taker. There's a couple of ones. Otter, you got Claude, but there's some good note taking ones that when you go into meetings, it takes your notes and give you a summary. Even some of them now will allow you to. There's a couple of them that new apps out there that will allow you to, like when you come on your Zoom, it takes the notes for you. Now, some of them, you got the little Zoom AI companion, but then you got a couple of them will take the notes strictly from your device. Because, sometimes people always like somebody's note taker is asking to take permission. I don't know if you ever hosted an event, but every now and then I get somebody's note taker wants to join the event. And I'm like, man, I ain't trying. I don't care. I don't let them note takers in. But you got some of the apps now that they will take the notes from your device and it doesn't have to be in the Zoom. Are y'all catching? Ooh, that's a hot one. So now it'll take the note and summarizes the meeting for you. So now when you go to these meetings and you're not paying attention, you can pay attention to what's being said instead of taking notes because it's taking notes for you. See, a lot of times people miss the information because they're like, oh, let me take this note, let me write this note down, write this note down. What if the note taker takes all the notes for you and now you can just really focus on the information? Because you can go back and they'll summarize the notes for you. Are y'all catching me? Showing y'all how to grow your business better. Number 7, ooh, I like this one. Motion or Reclaim AI. Motion or Reclaim AI. That's a scheduling app. Some of y'all just need somebody, but outside yourself, you just need to get a good scheduling app. And so if you don't have one, I'm just giving y'all a couple of apps. There's a lot of different ones using AI, but maybe ask chat, what's the best AI for this is who I am, and what's the best one for me? But let me just pause right here. I'm gonna stop right here. Sometimes when you're asking chat, you got to tell it too. I'm gonna help y'all with this prompt. Don't just ask chat questions. Tell it what position to ask it from. Answer this question as if you were a client. Answer this question for me as if you were the CEO of a insurance firm. Answer this question as if you was a top insurance agent, okay? A leader. So it'll go back and research the voices. It'll search what's the voices, who's top, how does a top insurance agent, maybe like a self-retailer, how would he answer this question? You don't have to say the names, but it'll go research some top agent and look at all their content and then come together so rapidly fast, and then they'll answer the question as a top insurance agent. Are y'all with me? So you got to tell it what voice, or otherwise the computer's just going to kind of randomly pick whatever it wants to pick, which is probably better than nothing. So don't get me wrong. It's better than nothing. I've done that for so long, but when you now learn how to really tell it week in, week out. They used to say garbage in, garbage out. I don't know if it's garbage in. It's true, garbage in, garbage out. But I'm not saying you're putting in garbage, but maybe you're putting in weak
to experience the power of.
Right? Maybe you're putting in a weaker prompt, but maybe you can put a stronger prompt. But I'm trying to tell y'all how to now direct these AI tools. Are y'all catching me? Ask it a little bit better. You can even ask it, how should I ask it? Are y'all catching? You with me? How should I ask you this question so I can get the best response? And it'll say, hey, this is the way you should ask me this. Because it doesn't know. Are y'all with me? It doesn't know.
Mhm.
And if you start to do something and you like the way you're asking the questions, you can also, there's chat memory. People think that, oh, I'm gonna give y'all a good tip real quick. People think the chat remembers the chat. It's building upon things. It's building upon things. I ask my chat all the time. It's building upon things. It's just going out and getting the same resources, but it's not necessarily building upon things. There's a chat memory. You can say, store this into memory now. They got a feature called chat memory. Store this into your memory. So next time you know how I like this output. I like my output like this. I don't like the dashes or the AI jargon. Store that into your memory. This is what I like. Store that. You can give it some of your things you've done. Like for me, I got a lot of context text. I take the text messages from these videos, right? And put it in there and restore it and say, hey, download the transcript. I download my transcript, put it in the PDF and upload the chat. Say, store this into your memory so you know how I speak. And that's what I'm going to give y'all as my custom GPT, so y'all can use that if you want to speak in my voice when you're trying to figure out how do I write a marketing message? How do I write this? And chat would know automatically. You just go to that chat GPT and boom, 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 bam. Cloning myself, but I'm only giving that to the people on my team. Now, number 8 tool, Hugs Media, right? Hugs Media. I'm telling y'all right now, our Hugs Media system, most people don't get it. Y'all, you're missing it. I'm just sharing with you just things like being able to send out a mass text just like that to your team, right? Our system has the mass text message. You know, I got somebody right now who's following up. A new team member said, Dr. Mary did the training. And somebody's like, Monique, you said it. He's like, somebody reached out to my team member and she was excited and came back in and came on to the training. Well, I used my marketing system that I have, my Hugs Media, and it reached out and sent a blast text out to all my team. I got all my list, all my agents, and it's boom. I just sent a text message out, took seconds. Sent a text message out to everybody. Boom. I even sent anybody get something from Uncle Jock that I sent out to y'all from Uncle Jock, right? Boom. I said, Jock, you want me to send a text message? Eric, yeah, you just send a text message out to your team, to my team. Bam, bing, 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 done. So using that. But then I got people responding back, the chat box. When they respond back, it's responding back to them, and they reply. The chat box automatically replies. I don't have to sit back with them. I got messages. Somebody's going back and forth, and it's like, man, they scheduled an appointment. My bot is scheduling an appointment with them, and I'm like not even talking to them. My bot is actually having a conversation. I'm not even there. Here's the conversation. Let me show you how it went in real time. I sent out a text message on, let's see what day that was. November 25th, yesterday. I sent out a text message using my system on yesterday, okay? The person responded today. Good morning. Is there a Zoom session today? My bot says, glad you enjoyed yesterday's Zoom session. Yes, there's a session today. Boom, boom, boom with the time. And then thank you. I'm a beginner, but there's much excitement. And then I said, love your excitement. If you need any resources, check out 120experialife.com. You're in the right place, and 120 AC plan. Then they love that. Glad you found it helpful. If you have any questions, you get started, just let me know. I'm here to help you. They say, yes, sir. I'm navigating, completing the course on 120 AC plan. Just watched the Medicare referral program. I'm going to my second lesson, resource building. Thank you for your response. Then my chatbot says, sounds great. Sounds like you're making great progress. If you need more details, boom, boom, boom. I appreciate that you're running. I appreciate that. If you run into any questions and you want some tips to go right through the portal, just reach out. You're doing awesome. I didn't know that conversation. That conversation is going while I'm talking to y'all. Are y'all catching me? This person's now on 120 AC plan, boom, going through the portal, one thing. I don't even know who that person is. How would you like to have a business that's running and taking care of your agents? And I haven't even updated. I got to update my bot to start thinking like me. Now the AI technology, so it's sounding more like the bot I programmed 2 years ago. I got now reprogrammed the bot so it starts talking like Eric now. Are y'all with me? Ooh, it's a different ball game. And that was before AI. So what I'm going to try to tell you, man, the new bot's going to be, you need the tool. So in December, we're going to put together something to help people get it and make it really affordable. But I'm trying to tell y'all, if you're not using it, that's just one feature. I'm going to show y'all how to explode your freaking business and really build an AI agency. So you better get ready to tune in to Hugs Media, and I'm going to give y'all a December offer that's going to be so phenomenal. It's going to blow your minds, and you're going to grow your business. The games, let the games begin. Back to you, Troy.
All right, all right.
Ooh.
There you go, folks. You just got trained by one of the best in the business, the master himself, Coach, everybody's coach, Erik Robinson. Give him a big round of applause. Yes, you can come off mute to do that. He deserves to have it all because he brings his all each and every day, and he knows he needs, well, he don't know it, but he needs to be appreciated. Let me tell you. All right. With that being said, folks, now we lead ourselves into what we call the Annie Willie inspired recap relay of the day. And that's where you get to reflect in 1 minute, folks. 1 minute or less. The best takeaway from today's masterclass. And if you can squeeze a couple in inside of the 1 minute, then the clock won't get you. But if you do, it will get you. All right, let's go. We're going to start off with the lead runner of the day, none other than the Grio Leo, that lady that comes with the silver locks of wisdom. Let's get it, Mrs. Tawana Chisley.
Okay, so first of all, I'm noticing that the two that usually raise their hand are not here, right? So where's everybody else that's going to raise their hand? If not, I'm going to go ahead and I pause for a second to see if anyone else would raise their hand. So there we go.
There you go. There you go.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna do this. The AI tools to grow your business. ChatGPT. ChatGPT voice mode. Custom GPT. CapCut or Riverside, but he was focusing more on CapCut. Canva. Otter, which I really, now that you mentioned, it's a good note taker. I didn't know that. Motion or Reclaim AI for scheduling. I really feel like I need that one. And Hugs Media. I can't wait to see what you're going to be offering, Coach.
All right, all right. You borderline right inside, but you got it in the zone, so that no tells me that you know how to run your business. All right, all right. Thank you, Mrs. Tawana Chisley, Grio, Leo. And now we get to pass the ball. Well, we get to move the baton. We in running mode to none other than this wonderful expert, educator, super phenomenal woman, business builder, and everything else that goes along with it. She is a success story in herself. We're talking about Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Oh, Troy, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone. Really, really appreciative of this village. Thankful for everything. And right now, Erik, like you said, change is one constant. And now AI is that change. So are we going to get on the bus or are we going to get left behind? And I'm saying this to myself as well. I haven't leveraged that much as I should. So I need to get on the bus or get left behind. So that's just the message. It's clear. When we come in here every day, we just got to, take it and apply. So that's just all the message I got today and everything you said in just that. We've got to apply. Thank you to grow our business and our team. Thank you all.
Right, all right. You see that? The EDs know how to do it, right? They get it in the zone, and they bring it in on time. That's what we're talking about. And when we running a relay, anybody's relay that's ever been on the track and field, they know that we need 4 on the team to roll. So we're going to come on and get 2 more legs in here. We're waiting for the hands to go up, and if the hands don't go up, you know what we do? We just ask for the coach to step in, and the coach puts people on the track. So I see Miss Cynthia Swiggett down there. And Miss Cynthia Swiggett, I know you got something out of here because that's just what you do. Where'd you? Come on. Did she roll out? Did she roll out? No, she's running too fast to stay on the track. Well, let's go on and take it back to the Griot Leo that knows how to run. She runs in the woods. She run in the jungle. She run in the concrete jungle. She no matter where she needs to run, she knows how to run. Her business.
I wanted to ask Coach, what was he thankful for? Coach.
All right. What am I thankful for? Man, wow, okay. I guess I'm thankful, one, for my family, for life, for health. I don't take that for granted. Just having gone through, losing parents, losing life, gone through just a couple of months ago, my wife in a hospital, like, is she having a heart attack? Is she going to live? Kids gone through so many different things. So, but like I said, we all go through challenges, right? So I'm really, truly thankful for life to be able to wake up. I'm thankful for the team. I'm thankful for my business. Thankful for the company. I'm thankful for y'all because y'all give me the motivation every day to say, hey, what do I look forward to? Monday through Thursday, man, it's nothing more exciting to look forward to than to be around a team of champions. Somebody said it's not always easy. I forgot who said it today. When you get off the call, you may not guard you. It may not always have the surrounding motivation with you, right? But I know one place for 1 hour and 15 minutes, I can be surrounded by people who are pouring in and loving and caring. And that's 1 hour and 15 minutes a day is enough to get me through the next 23 hours and 45 minutes. So that right there, every day. And then I got to store it up like an ant hibernating in the winter. I got stored up from Thursday all the way through next Monday. So I'm thankful for the technology to be able to do this, right? I'm thankful for living in this time of life because I could have been born in 1920s when this was not available, right? We didn't have this technology. You follow me? Who was around you was around you. I remember growing up in the 80s. Who was around you was around you. And I was around in the neighborhood I grew up was okay. But the rest of, where I play as a musician, I was around all I wasn't the best of elements. Let me say that. Being in the club, playing as a musician in the clubs at 13, 14 years old, and during the 80s in the DC area, y'all know what that's like. If you don't, I ain't gonna go down that back down memory lane. But I was surrounded by that. So I'm thankful that God got me through that season of my life, safely. So I am so thankful for it, just to be able to have this question. I'm thankful to have a business partner, teammate like Tawana to even ask me this question. Yeah, I take the smallest things I'm thankful for the smallest things because the smallest things are the biggest things in life that matters to me. So to have somebody who ever actually cares to say, what are you thankful for? That's bigger than me than having all the cheddar. Maybe not. I'll take the money. But next to that was a thankful moment. And I'm thankful for that. So I appreciate y'all, love y'all. And back to you, Troy Gandy.
All right. Thank you. Once again, this is Tawana Chisley for saving the day and running the race when ain't nobody else trying to step on it. And right now, until we get the next runner ready. And the next runner is now ready, suited up, shorts and tank top and shorts and Nikes on and all that kind of good stuff. And we just gonna say that anyway, but I don't know what you're really wearing. But Marcella Braggs, come on with it.
I don't have all that on. um, listen to Eric, it made me realize how thankful I am just, for the gift of life because within the last, I want to say maybe 2.5 months, I have had to say goodbye to 2 coworkers and a good friend of mine, 18-year-old daughter. So every day that I'm able to just open my eyes and step out of bed, step out of my house, I know that is a day of gratitude. So I am praying gratitude for each and every one of you, and praying that you have a very blessed and happy Thanksgiving.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, all right. With that being said, folks, that brings us down to clearly say that we now know what to do and we know how to do, and you got a whole bunch of extra, at least eight new tools that you know what to do with or what you need to do with. Add them to your portfolio if you don't have it. All right. And then let me just ask the question. What's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
Drill it till you kill it.
Drill it till you kill it. Well, folks, that is it for today's biggest and baddest CEO meetup on the planet. We're here at Good Morning Experts. And I'd just like to say, that we are truly, truly grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. Thankful for Mrs. Tawana Chisley, the Grio Leo, for working that Pass the Ball segment this morning. Thankful for everybody's coach, Erik Robinson, for always bringing it hands down, non-stop, each and every day, and you did it again today. So we want to thank you once again, and we want to thank each and every one of you for participating, and we want to just give a special thank you to our Lord and Savior, our God, for just making it possible for us all. We want to say that we're thankful for having this affirmation platform. How about that? An affirmation platform where if you ain't got one for yourself, you can come here and make sure you get it from everybody else. I'm just trying to tell you. And we want to make sure that we say that we're also thankful, and we want to highlight right now how thankful we are for the folks that created this platform. You got Coach Erik, Uncle Jock, Dr. Mary, for doing some phenomenal work behind the scenes. And we know Erica Marie and Zay and all them folks, they in the same house, so they got some input. We want to thank each and every one of those folks. Give them a special thank you, a round of applause. And with that being said, that is it for me. I'm Troy Gandy, your Index Voice of Inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. And for your announcements, back to you, Coach Erik. Take it away.
Thank you, Troy, in my reader voice. Thank you, Troy. And I want to just highlight and say a special thanks. I know the village does care to my co-host, Uncle Jock Vaughn, who's right now tending to his wife, and so we're saying prayer for his wife, Mrs. Meredith Vaughn. So we want to say prayer for them. Thankful to also my other co-host, Miss Rita, who's in recovery herself. So we thank you, Miss Rita, for all that you do. And we know you're going to come back bigger, stronger than ever with a bigger pen and a faster. We're going to get you a ballpoint pen, Miss Rita. Bam! The human AI. We're going to get you one of them felt with them Mont Blancs. So we're going to we're going to get you one of them Monty Blancy's pens. She's coming back writing in calligraphy. So the human AI, Miss Rita, as you recover. Also thankful for you, Troy Gandy, the Index Voice of Inspiration, who's here every day. You just nonstop, you deliver, and you got to be a different person. People realize you're a different person for every segment. You got to open the show, you got to close the show for Tawana, then you got to open it up for me, then you got to close it for me, then you got to do the recap relay, then you got to come back again and close the show. I'm wondering, it might be just actually your show. We just working for you. So anyway, now I started thinking about it. Man, where my check at? So you ain't paying me nothing.
Too much behind the scenes work, man. I'm gonna leave that to you and Dr. Mary. I just know how to stay in my lane, baby. I'll just run the play.
Man, you do an awesome job, Troy. And thank you to you, Tawana, for filling in. Man, you filled in seamlessly and just like you just never miss a beat. Thankful for Dr. Mark. I know he fills in for me. So he's kind of like my standing running filling in, him and Coach Zay. So I just want to so thankful for them for filling in for me. So just want to send those special thanks to the team, because sometimes you don't get it. Like you said, you just serve. And sometimes the servant thinks that that's all they are, which not realizing the servant is also the kings and queens of the castle sometimes. Okay.
Woo!
So just want to let y'all remember that.
That was good.
So yeah. Just because you serve somebody don't mean that's your title. Are y'all catching that? You're just sometimes the kings and queens of the castle. So y'all do your thing. When you leave here, y'all the kings and queens of your castle. And thank you for serving, allowing me to serve. With that being said, DJ, take us away.